Okay. Let's see. Says that there is one person here. Hello to you. Lulu gave me an idea earlier to um go live later than usual with StreamYard just to see who shows up, how many people show up. So that's what I'm doing tonight. It is 12:20 a.m. here, so I might stay on for an hour, maybe less than an hour, just depends if anybody shows up or not. Hey, Brooke, what am I talking about? I'm not talking about anything right now. Or do you mean earlier? I was talking to myself pretty much. Oh, yes, I'm talking. It's been 11 minutes and 40 seconds. And three people came and went and didn't say anything. So, but that's okay. I'm only going to do this for about an hour just to see, you know, if anybody shows up this late. Lulu gave me the idea, so I figured I would try it right now. Hey, Lulu, I was waiting for you to go off. Did you see my message at the end of your live? Yeah, I was just waiting for you to end yours before I started. Yeah, 3 hours later. That's good though. And you had a lot of people there. Belt loop is on? Really? This late? Oh, he's off tomorrow. That's why. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I thought you went to bed. I figured you'd go to sleep. You got over 10,000? Good job, Lulu. Oh, that's good. Over 10,000 views. No, I was checking my messages in the car and I saw that you were live and my, my husband said, "What is she cooking? Strawberry banana chicken?" I said, "Yeah." So when we got home, I put you on the TV so we could see exactly what you were doing. That was going to be my next question. Where did you get that recipe? Because that's something that I've never heard of. You're lucky that you had a grandma and a mom to show you how to cook and do things. And, now you still even have, good memories of that. Not everybody has that. She made the puffy cake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was wondering what that was called. Let me copy and paste the link. There it is. Well, that's good news.
I was
Hi.
making YouTube go away
Oh, okay.
so there wouldn't be an echo.
Yeah. Let me see. I got to make you louder because you are low.
Um, how about now?
Yeah, that's better.
The my phone holder upper, I think, covers the microphone. But the other day it was like that, and it was okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I'll try not to move around.
Okay.
I don't have your things in.
Okay.
No.
Lulu, he's got the house to himself this weekend, so
Hmm.
He's going to go crazy.
I I told my office that I was going to go fishing, and I'm on call, so I don't want to leave. Can't can't wander too far. But I have the company truck,
Mhm.
so I said, yeah, I might be getting arrested tonight. So she's like, you better not be. Like, well, I run into a-holes. Things are going to happen. So I
But you
did.
didn't.
No, I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go fishing?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. So
Well,
yeah, my first thing would be I'm parking the vehicle the opposite direction so it faces out. So when they pull up and they're blinding me, and I'm politely asking them to shut their lights off and holding my hand up like this, going, I can't see, shut your lights off, then I'm going to start my vehicle with the brights on and just blast them right in their face with my lights. Maybe they'll leave. So maybe tomorrow. I don't work on Sunday, so uh, on call's been real slow. I probably should have went, but it's a beautiful night. It's like
yeah.
a 5/8 moon.
Is
Just
it?
just a little over a
I didn't check it.
half moon. It's super bright.
I'm
Yeah.
so surprised you're still awake.
I was watching Lulu,
I
but
know.
and I was watching basketball,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and I fell asleep during Lulu's thing. I
Poor
told
Lulu.
I dozed off. Sorry, Lulu. I
Hey,
fell.
Ryan. How
I
are you? Is it Saturday for everyone now? It is. It's 12:30 here. So,
1:30 here. Yeah. Um, so yeah. Uh, I was watching Lulu.
Ryan was watching Food Network.
Oh, isn't that Lulu?
Yeah. I didn't know that you were doing that tonight, Lulu. So, on the way home, I checked my phone and you were live. So, I put you on the TV when we got home. And that's something we've never heard of, the banana strawberry chicken. But it looked good.
Uh,
You said that was your son, right? That you gave some to, and you said you looked at the camera and you said, "He acts like he's never tried it before."
hmm. I need to rewatch the beginning. How does the strawberry and bananas get incorporated into?
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it too because I didn't catch the beginning.
I
Only
think
got like right at the end.
that's in the gooey part, and then she dips it in the flour and then fries it. So uh,
Lulu, did you want to come up for a minute or no? I'm not gonna ask Ryan because I know he's gonna say no.
come on, Ryan. You can
It's okay.
say a few syllables. There's only three people here. I don't even know how many are here. I don't have my other phone. I should have grabbed it.
It says two.
Two. Okay.
It says two.
There you go. Come on, Ryan. You just be talking to yourself. Um.
Is the house quiet?
Mhm.
Do you like that or no? Not really.
Yeah.
You do? Oh gosh.
Mhm. Yep.
Here's a question for you. Did you feed the cat?
Yes.
Good.
Mhm. Just
Good
like
job.
I was instructed. Food with a little water. Yeah. So cooked up a eggplant. How do you cook up eggplant? I asked Lou. She didn't see it. I got one plant, and I got eggplants coming out my ears. It just went crazy. So then I was thinking, what if I cut them up into spears and throw them in pickle juice? Would it pickle them?
Mhm.
Have pickled eggplant?
You
Because
can do that?
I don't know. You
Yeah,
could
I've never heard of that.
do that with other stuff. You all the pickles are gone. You just have the pickle juice. You could throw like beans or asparagus in there, and it'll pickle them.
Yeah.
So I just
What
went.
did you say you have a lot of? You told me once that's something. Oh, the okra.
That's a summer crop that's going to be going
Oh,
in
you see
soon.
how I don't know? I don't know.
They love the heat. They love the hot. We had so much okra last year, and we're going to have more this year. So we're going to try pickling it.
Okay. So Lulu says she's resting before she, okay, I understand that. And Ryan says he has a friend. He named his cat Meatball because he's that chubby. I think chubby cats are adorable.
Hmm. Yeah, fat cats.
Poor baby. You never cooked eggplant? I remember my mom cooking it when I was little.
Yeah, I've never cooked it. Um, but my wife has. So I had seen a recipe looking up stuff yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I might try that. But I don't have any seasoned breadcrumbs. So slice it, put mayonnaise on it, and then put it in breadcrumbs and bake it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try that.
Go run to the store tomorrow and then you can try it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Fried okra sounds neat, Ryan says. Okra's good. I like okra.
It's it's slimy though.
It is slimy, but we usually put it in gumbo.
Hmm,
So,
okay. Yeah, we had okra just it went crazy, and we're gonna have plant more. So that's one of the best things that grew for us. But
do you
everything.
when you have something that you have a lot of, do you share with your neighbors?
Hmm.
You do? Okay. Yeah, cuz if you don't like eggplant and you have a lot of them, I would just give them to my neighbor.
Well, that's what I just told. I said, bring an eggplant to your sister.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm to the point where um, I'll bring eggs into work and give them away. So,
You're the egg guy?
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never had okra, Ryan says.
um,
Wow.
it. Lots of people hate it. Um, it's a little slimy, but if you do some sort of what's the sauce with eggs Benedict, like you make a sauce with that, it's really good.
I will tell you, when we make gumbo, we use the canned okra. We don't use fresh and we don't use frozen. We tried frozen once and it's gross. It's slippery and just gross. So we
Uh,
use the canned.
and I don't know if we cut them up and just put them in salads too. Maybe eat it raw.
I've never seen that, but
I don't know either. I don't remember. It'll come back to me once we grow them again. But yeah, most of our stuff is going pretty good.
that's good. I've never had tofu. What is tofu?
Tofu is fake. Tofu is like snot.
It's like what?
Snot. You blow your just
Oh
blow
my goodness.
into a bowl and just keep blowing.
That's disgusting.
Let it harden, and that's tofu.
Ryan, that's not tofu, is it?
Hmm. Just like the wax for a toilet, it's a ring.
The
Rhino
wax ring. I know what that is. I've installed a toilet before.
that comes
Not
from
me, but
earwax.
no, it doesn't.
That does. People send it in and they make it out of earwax.
That's sick.
I told my brother-in-law that, and he believed me.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
He was young and dumb
Oh, okay.
at the time, so now it doesn't matter. But yeah, he believed me. Like I was on Des. She's on with like the Butlers and
Yeah.
Gary, and she does a live on Fridays. I jumped on there, and somebody said something about a bidet, and then somebody else said, "Oh, I like a bidet," and I said, "I have a good bidet story." So I put in a brand new bidet. So you have the toilet and the bidet right next to each other, and I turned it on, and it shot up to the ceiling. The water pressure was too high. Turned it down, and there's a young painter kid painting. He's like, "What's that?" I said, "It's a bubbler." "What's a bubbler?" I said, "It's a drinking fountain." "No, it's not." I said, "Yeah, look, these rich people have the bubbler right there in their bathroom. You wake up in the middle of the night, you need a drink of water." And I turned it on and just took a drink. Like that, man, that's so cool. Yeah. So
That's a shame
what's that?
that you lied.
It's not a lie. It's a story.
Okay.
It's funny. Hmm. I went
Ryan says it's plant-based, it's also high protein. I've never had it.
I think somebody tried to give it to me once, and yeah, no thanks. Plant.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It
If you
looks
need protein, you need to eat meat, not
chicken.
not fake meat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what did you do when you got off work? You just walked around with your shirt off
Every day.
every day with no sunscreen?
Yep.
Okay.
And I gave the chicks new water, let the ducks out, let the chickens out,
Fed the cat.
fed the cat,
Did you feed the dog?
feed the dog.
Oh, poor baby.
No, I didn't.
Did you just say beat the dog?
Mhm.
But you're kidding.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. She's my buddy. What did I do? Not much. Relaxed. I was talking to my brother for a while. Walked through the garden, grabbed some
That's good.
birds, and started watching basketball slash just sitting there watching people's lives. And here I am, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, still up. I see. I asked Lulu, and she didn't answer. If because Troy, she said Troy was in her lives like late. So I said, "How is he? Is he doing okay?" He has a short out for the corned beef, hillbilly corned beef.
Oh, yeah?
Hmm.
I
So
didn't see it.
yeah, I just seen it. I watched it on my TV when Lulu was on. I said, "Oh, Troy got something out," and I watched it. It's just like 30 seconds.
I did see him in there and I asked him if he was doing okay and he said, kinda.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. So
what does tofu taste like, Ryan? What does it taste like? I mean, does it taste like chicken? What does it taste like? Simple, did you hear what Brooke did with his prize he won on trivia? No, I don't even know what he won.
I want to screw.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did tell me that.
Hmm. I have it in my,
Um,
and I take it out and say to a pretty lady, "Hey, do you want a screw?" And I get
I
slapped,
don't doubt that you did that.
and then I get slapped in the face.
Mhm. Yep.
Hmm. Back in the day, it would have worked. Nowadays, all these women burning their bras and voting and stuff.
Oh,
Mm.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. You take me too seriously. I joke. I kid.
I don't know what to do with myself because the other day or the other night, Ryan said, he doesn't understand it when I'm joking or when I'm not. So I don't know I don't know how to go about it now because I joke a lot, but maybe I'm joking too much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to go about it now.
Hmm.
So what do I don't know what to do. Lulu, what do I do? That's how I am. I joke, but maybe a lot of people don't like it and they're not getting my humor at all.
And I guess they move on. I'm
Oh,
always joking. Like I've been joking for years. Two things: that A, I have like pre-Parkinson's, and B, I have pre-Alzheimer's. And like now, my short-term memory, I can't remember anything. They bring up jobs to me. Um, hey, over here at this job, I'm like, yeah, the repipe, yeah. What about it? When did I do it? Who is it? And they'd say, you did it a week ago. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I can't remember
so
short
that's
term.
funny that yeah, that you bring that up because after I did chemo, I was the same way. I couldn't remember things. I can remember stuff from when I was 3 3 and 4 years old, but I couldn't remember what I did like 2 days before. That was one of the symptoms of the chemo. And also, this is very strange. And I should have mentioned this to everybody when I started doing these talking lives because I know somebody um and I'm doing it right now. Somebody has mentioned this to me. If you notice, sometimes I can't think of my words that I want to use and I pause
Hmm.
and I say a lot. I never did that before chemo. It was only after chemo. And I asked my doctor, "What is going on with me?" And they just said that's part of it. It's going to come back. They always say in 5 years you're going to feel like yourself again. Well, December will be 5 years, and I can tell you right now I do not feel like myself. Still. So if y'all
Wow.
ever notice that I do that, I kind of pause because I'm trying to
Mhm.
think of the words.
Well,
And
I do
sometimes I
that.
actually have to look at my husband and I'll say, "What word am I trying to think of right now?" And he has to
Mhm.
tell me the word. It's horrible.
I do that all the time. I'll be talking and I know what there's a chord thing right in front of me. The chord thing. So I've joked for years that it runs in the family that I have pre-Alzheimer's. I just had an aunt die from it a few months ago. My grandma had it. So it runs in my family.
That's
All,
sad.
all the chemicals that I've ingested being a plumber um, has to have some sort of like, I don't get sick.
Mhm.
COVID,
Yeah.
it COVID entered my body, the lead attacked it, and the glue attacked it, and the COVID died because I'm so full of poison.
The COVID
So
time.
today, and I would say, I'm pre-Alzheimer's, whatever. My wife gets very mad at me for saying that. I'm like, I'm joking, but it's true. Today, I didn't realize I was on speaker with my office, and my boss, who is a Vietnam vet, basically he's retired, getting ready to like transition and get rid of the sell it to our office manager is taking it over. His wife has Alzheimer's, and that's what I said to my what are they now? I'm going to say office manager. I'm not going to say secretary because that's sexist. She's not a secretary. Um, but she brought up something, and I'm like, I don't remember that. She goes, you can't remember, and she was joking about it. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't remember. Um, and I said, I have pre-Alzheimer's. It's not funny, but um, I've been joking for years that I have pre-Alzheimer's. And she's like, yeah, Bill's here. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you have to watch what you say.
Oh, I say dumb stuff all the time that get me.
Oh, no. Did he
Yeah.
say anything?
No,
No.
I could hear him in the background. He kind of laughed it off. But his wife, I had to go over to his house. She put the drain stopper in the laundry sink, turned it on, and forgot she turned it on and flooded their house out.
Poor thing.
Yeah, so I had to take the sink out. I'm like, how about we just shut it off. He's like, nope, I want it out of here. I'm like, okay. Um, but yeah, it's brutal.
You too, Lulu. It's a symptom of the chemo that you took. That's what they told me. I said, "I cannot remember." I'm having a conversation with somebody, and then my mind just goes blank. I cannot think of the word I wanna use, and I'll sit there for a while trying to think, and then it's embarrassing because I'd have to explain to people, "Oh, well, I'm going through chemo and I can't remember stuff." And they kinda look at you like, "Oh, okay," you know? And it's still doing it, and it's 4 years later. It's annoying,
Yeah,
but I'm still alive, so I'm thankful for that.
yeah. So yeah, I wasn't doing anything today. Sitting there cleaning my truck off. There was no job for me in the morning, and
Yeah, this morning you were chasing rabbits.
mhm,
Mhm.
I was at my shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, she came out and says, you have to come in here. I go, I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. She's like, no, you have to come in here. She goes, I got bad news. Like, yeah. She goes, you remember so and so? I said, no. Alice Street? I'm like, kind of ringing a bell. Yeah, she died. I'm like, oh, that's too bad. She was a very, very nice little old lady. She was a school teacher. And she died. The daughter's selling the house and they're having issues. So I had to go over there and camera the line and stuff. But yeah, that was a bummer.
That is sad.
Yeah, she was a nice lady. She got kind of ripped off from the last plumber and called us, and we took care of her. So
Yeah,
yeah.
poor thing.
Mhm.
Usually I go on a walk in the afternoons. I didn't go on my walk today. You know what I did instead?
Went and had pizza.
I went and got tacos.
Tacos.
They were so good.
Yeah. Remember when tacos were like 50 cents?
Yes.
Famous
I
little
remember at Taco Bell, those
one.
tacos were like 39 cents each when I was a kid. I remember that.
Yeah, you go there and get 20 tacos and see how many we could eat. And wings were 25 cents. You get a 10 pack of wings now. It's like $25.
We don't ever eat wings. We're not into that.
Get them all the time. Either cook them ourselves. We get them. There's a grocery store down here. It's basically Amish. Everything is Amish. Um, they have like pre-marinated, very delicious chicken wings. So we'll get those every now and then. Big, huge bag. Cook them up.
Are you laughing at me, Lulu? Because I went to get tacos. I was like, screw that walk. I'm going to get tacos.
Mhm. Is it
Oh,
from a taco truck or from a restaurant?
from Taco Bell.
Oh, Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Those,
I just went through the
those are
drive-through. They were fantastic, though. I
nice.
haven't been in a while.
I haven't had Taco Bell in a while either. But this,
Ryan says he likes the Baja Blast. Ryan, I tried that, but maybe because I got the sugar-free one, I didn't like it.
I like Pepsi.
Life with Angel, hello. I was just reading your looking at your channel earlier today. How are you?
I should go get my other phone.
No, we don't have taco trucks here, Ryan. I live in a little bitty small town. I had to go to a different town just to get some tacos. I'd love to visit a taco truck though.
There's one right up the street from me.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good, Angel.
We got some
I'm
good
good.
Mexican restaurants around here. That's for sure.
Really?
hmm
Yeah,
Quite
we like that.
quite a few.
Don't get the salad. Are you talking about the little mini taco salad from Taco Bell? I was going to order that tonight, um, but I decided not to.
Hold on.
To what? And Angel, you're in Alaska, correct? That's cool. I'd love to go to Alaska once.
Oh, I would love to go to Alaska too. Uh,
The chicken cantina salad. Okay, I'll make a mental note of that. I'm never going to order it.
yeah, I don't think I would ever order that. I get the same thing wherever I go, whatever restaurant. I go to a Mexican restaurant, I gotta get the chimichangas or enchiladas, or they'll have like a three thing. They'll have enchilada, chimichanga, tacos, or whatever. But Taco Bell, just regular tacos.
Yeah, I just wanted tacos.
Eat about 20 of them.
No, only eat 3.
Three? No.
Yeah, just 3. I coulda ate more, but no. Thank you for posting, Angel's link, Ryan.
Those are like two bite tacos.
It's only what?
Two bites.
Well, a
No.
little more than that.
Oh, they're tiny. Yeah, I missed the one that was in Wisconsin. That was an awesome restaurant. One of the best ones ever that we've had. So when we get back there, we always go there.
Nice. Yeah, the next town over has, let's see, 1, 2, they have 2 Mexican restaurants, and then 2 towns over, they have 3 Mexican restaurants, so we like it. We like going there. My town has nothing. We don't even have a red light, so
That's awesome.
it's really not. Um,
I'll
it's
trade
just
places with you.
so I was looking at your video and I think I forgot to comment on it, but it's the one where you're driving through town and, you
Hmm.
know, that's nice. That's a very nice area. It looks clean.
It's downtown Sarasota with all the high rises. It looks
Yes,
cool, and
it
uh,
was pretty.
I've done a couple coming back over the bridge because you go up over a giant bridge. I did two videos. I didn't show them, but you get way up there. So people go there just to walk it, which we've gone there twice. We went there, took a walk over the bridge, then we went fishing. Uh, they had a little bait shop and a little spot underneath you could fish. Um,
Oh,
but
you
when,
can walk over the bridge?
oh yeah,
That's cool.
it's huge. So
Okay.
people, um, yeah, I mean to go, walk up it. It's a giant. It's like a giant hill. It's like probably the biggest hill in Sarasota County is a bridge.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Florida's flat. So um, when you're coming back off of St. Armas over the bridge and you're looking into Sarasota, it's pretty cool view. I was in the penthouse of a building opposite, just right across the bay or whatever you call it, the harbor, the bay, Sarasota Bay. I don't know. Cool view, and um, you just see all the buildings. I worked in one of my first big remodels um, a place flooded. It was on like the seventh floor.
Oh no.
It was right across the street from the marina. So that was a pretty cool view.
Can you take a video when you go over the bridge again?
Oh yeah, I can find a couple of mine and put one up.
I love bridges.
Yeah, well, and actually, one I have two of them, and I think I put one up. I'm driving along the by the marina, and there's a giant statue of the sailor kissing the nurse after World War II. You know,
Yeah.
they
Uh-huh.
they have a giant statue of that.
That's cool.
That's in the video, and I'm driving, and I'm like, okay, I didn't realize it was this big. It was a huge sailboat beached, like washed up against the road after the hurricane. And I'm like, that's not supposed to be there. Um, but one of my other videos coming back over the bridge into Sarasota, there's at least one boat, like, capsized, tipped over, whatever,
Oh
after the,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. Ryan says a majority of gas stations near him have a taco truck on the side. That's cool.
Hmm. Yeah,
Some bridge, he said.
it is. I'll find a video and put it
Now
up.
who's being sarcastic, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan, I'd like to see you start from one end and walk to the other and then go back. It's the biggest hill in Sarasota County. It's got to be. So
Ryan, let me ask you something because you made me think. I'll just say that. You made me think. Do I come off as being rude sometimes? Like, honestly? Like, I don't get mad. I don't get mad at things because, like, life is too short to get mad over stupid things. But I'm just wondering because you mentioned that the other night. Do I come off as being rude? How is that sarcasm? Okay.
it could be the way you say it. This is some bridge. This is some bridge. Some bridge.
Like Jerry said.
These
Jerry,
are making me thirsty.
yeah. Oh my God.
Hmm. So when I got my parking ticket the other day, and I was explaining that to my brother, he's like, "That's just like Seinfeld." I said, "Every situation in life, you could find a Seinfeld
You
for it.
can. You can. Absolutely. I
That and
love that show so much.
that and The Simpsons." So it just mimics real life, and yeah,
It
everything
does. Yeah, you're right.
happens on it. You can you can find you know the equivalent to it because um, I don't know if I should be speaking this over the air because I got like a bench warrant for
Oh, don't say that.
going to. I missed jury duty, so I don't know exactly what the penalties are, but I'm sure it's not good. I got a parking ticket the other day down,
Oh,
down
no.
downtown Sarasota,
Mhm.
working at a restaurant. It's like the one of the most expensive steakhouses in downtown Sarasota. Trying to get the water on, and there's no parking down there, and there's four spots on the side street, and the only sign is after 4 p.m. This is for valet. You will get towed. You will get fined, and you will get towed. So it wasn't after 4. And if my repair, oh, it's the one with the table and the water leak. It was that job.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it was very frustrating. I'm full of grease. I'm full of just goo and dirt, and I was very frustrated because the first attempt failed. If that would have worked, I would have been there 15, 20 minutes, half hour tops, whatever. Didn't work. Tried to fix it again. Didn't work. Still leaked. Did it third time. They have to have water. You know, they're a restaurant, right? So I'm walking out of there, and I'm in the last parking spot in the row of four. There's the parking enforcement officer parked halfway in a spot and halfway in the road, and she's talking to a guy. And I'm walking up, and I see there's a ticket on my windshield. And I just said, I was like right even with her. I said, you got to be kidding me. And I walk over and grab it. Didn't I had two buckets of tools with me. I'm full of my pants look like I just rolled around in mud. And I go walking over to her. I go, what is this for? She had to have just written it. I go, what's this for? She goes, I don't know. What's it say? I go, I don't know. I'm so frustrated right now. I can't even see. Look at me. I'm full of mud. She goes, it's a 2 hour parking limit, and you were here about three. I go, I'm not a tourist down over there having coffee. I go, I'm in working here trying to get their water on. I go, you can't have a little bit of leeway for workers. She goes, nope, it's 2 hour parking limit. I go, this is ridiculous. I was going to rip it up right in front of her face and just throw it on the ground, but I'm like, yeah, I better not.
No,
So
don't do that.
I'm throwing stuff in the back of my truck, and I get in and I call my office. I go, oh, I just got a parking ticket. She goes, oh, you did not? I go, oh, I did. And she's sitting right there. I go, I want to take that little Chevy, whatever it is, ram it right into that tree. I go, this is ridiculous. So all of a sudden, here comes a guy out of the chiropractor office, jumps in his Audi, moves it back about 6 inches, and then goes back inside because they marked the tires with chalk.
Yeah.
So I go, this is ridiculous. I'm like, officer, and there's the number, badge number, whatever it's on the ticket. I said, I'm calling the mayor. I'm writing. I need to talk to an alderman. This is ridiculous. My coworker, the last time he was there, there's no parking. He was down the street in a huge parking lot for a bank. And we would go there on occasion and park there. Plenty of spots open, right? Pouring rain. They get a security guard. And the guy goes, yeah, you have to leave. He's like, it's pouring rain. I'm working over there. It's already far enough of a walk. He's like, yep, you're not going to the bank. You got to leave. Like, you got to be kidding me. So, so yeah, I'm writing letters to the parking division.
So, Ryan, I agree. I think plumbers, workers, they should get some sort of excuse or pass.
Yeah, yeah. I told her, I go, I'm not down here drinking coffee. I go, look at me. I go, and this is right after I smashed the back of my skull into the stainless steel table.
Oh, no.
It was not a good afternoon.
Yeah, I
And
was wondering
I'm
if
out
you
in
got
this,
all dirty because the video shows like water going everywhere. So you had to like crouch down
oh yeah,
underneath there?
I was
Oh,
under that
Jesus.
table, and it's nothing but grease. It's all greasy. My on the back side where I had to fix it is it's under stairs, and they use it as a storage room. So I had to move a whole bunch of crap. They had a big bag, like a 40-pound bag of mortar mix for like tile. That got wet. That broke open all over the place. So, in while I was fixing stuff, I'm kneeling on a little a foam pad because my knees are shot. I can't just sit on the ground anymore. And my pants were just full of wet goo, grease,
That's gross.
dust, whatever. And yeah, and I'm pointing to my my pants going, come on, lady, give me a break. She's like, nope, you're down here, past it, up yours. I, I'm just getting so frustrated with people. That's why I said I'm going to go fishing. And if I have any issues whatsoever, and the problem is the name and phone number is on the truck. Where if I have my own personal vehicle, that's one thing. But um,
Oh, you get to take the company truck home every
oh
day?
I sold
Oh,
my
okay.
pickup truck because I never drove it.
Oh,
Paid
okay.
for insurance, and I would go to Lowe's once a month and just to use it.
Right. No point in keeping it.
You know,
Yeah.
keeping it because I could drive this around, and they don't mind if you use it. Like I'm going to get 8 foot landscape timbers. So I'm not gonna put that in my Honda. So he doesn't care if we use it. It's like free advertisement. Uh,
Mhm. Yeah.
one of
That's
my old
nice.
coworkers, he lived 3 minutes from the shop. His girlfriend totaled his car, and he's like, "I'm not getting another car. I'm just going to drive the truck." And they're like, "Go ahead." He goes from his house to work and the grocery store, which is like right there. So it's not like he's you know putting any extra tons of miles on it.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah, they'll let us use it. But one guy, he went to, I'm trying to think of the town. He took a work truck and used the work gas car and went like 3 hours one way to go do something. And the way they found out was he was on a tollway and they sent him you owe 75 cents or whatever
Mhm. Yeah.
through the plate. So he got busted doing that. Like,
Good
yeah.
night, Angel. Thank you for coming by. So I just Googled something for you, okay, Brooke?
But,
The penalty for missing jury duty in Florida.
oh, okay, before you say that,
Uh-huh.
this past week, my wife got summoned for jury duty. And I said, oh, good. If and when you go in, just nonchalantly ask, what's the penalty? What happens? It was a mistake. It was missed. What happens? What do you think the answer was that I got?
She said,
No,
"No, do it yourself."
do it yourself.
You told
You
me this story already.
you deserve what you get because
Dang.
you didn't. Well, that's why I got arrested up in Michigan because she wouldn't drive, and I knew I was driving on a suspended license. And she said, "You deserve to go to jail." And 10 minutes later, I was going to jail. Like, thanks, hon. Appreciate it.
Wow.
hmm So go ahead. What's the penalty? Because I kind of looked it up too. Minimum $200 fine.
Okay, so how long ago was this?
Within a year.
Okay, I'm gonna read this to you, okay?
Uh,
All right, skipping jury duty in Florida is considered contempt of court, which can result in fines up to $1,000,
hmm,
required community service, and in extreme cases, up to 3 days in jail or a bench warrant for your arrest. The
wow.
court typically allows rescheduling, but ignoring multiple summonses leads to penalties.
Okay.
Did you get a summons?
No.
You didn't get any type of paperwork after that.
No.
You
So
sure?
yeah. So what my people were telling me is let it be. So like you have to call in the day before, right? My wife called in and they said, we don't need you. So because of our last name, I don't think that I would have been picked anyway. So, because I was, as soon as it happened, I was worried about it. I'm like, I get a call, I got to find out what, I'll come back in, put my name back in. It was an honest mistake. I didn't set an alarm or anything on my phone. Um, and people are telling me, no, just, if you get contacted by them, then, you know, do what they say. But I haven't gotten a letter. I haven't gotten a phone call. And then a couple months ago, my coworker moved from Sarasota to a different town. He gets a phone call on a Friday afternoon. He was driving home, and he said, "This is Officer so and so from the Sarasota Police Department. Um, you missed jury duty, so you owe money." And he's like, "What? I never got a letter." And they said, "Did you move?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Did you live at so and so?" "Yeah." "Well, I moved. I never got the letter." He goes, "We could handle this three ways, sir. You could come and meet me down at the courthouse downtown and pay it. I can send a deputy to your house and have him pick you up and bring you to the courthouse and you could pay it. Or you could just pay me right now over the phone." He said, "I'll pay you right now over the phone." And ended up emptying his bank account. It was a total.
Wow. Mhm.
And when he was telling me that, I go, "See, now if I had that phone call saying that I missed jury duty, I did miss jury duty. So I definitely would have fell for the scam, you know.
Yeah. You've
But
got Ryan so stressed out, he is cursing in the chat.
I, I see that. I can't see it all because there's a heart in the way. What is, what, I can't see the white garbage.
It's a curse word.
Oh, I see the S and then blank, blank, blank. Um,
He didn't type it all out.
so yeah, if I get pulled over for any reason whatsoever, that could be bad. Um,
Well, I don't know who told you to keep ignoring it, but I think the best thing to do is go take care of it. Because if it's been
mm,
less than a year, it says the fine start at 100 and they go up to 1,000. So worst case scenario, you owe $1,000. And I'd rather
and,
pay that or
and
whatever they charge you.
I don't want to go to jail with all these Florida crackers. Are you kidding me?
What?
That's what they're called.
That is very offensive
That's what they're
to
called.
Caucasian people.
I have jars of honey in my house right now that says Florida cracker honey.
Really?
Bought from the Amish store. Mm-hmm. Want me to go get one? I'll show you.
No, that's okay. But we don't like to be called crackers.
Oh, I
Just
realize.
saying.
Well, that's how many jars of what?
Although I am a proud cracker, but I don't like to be called that.
Oh, he was talking about the punishment for missing jury duty.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, but
And
I would take care of that. I wouldn't let it keep going and
I
going.
can't see the thing
Let me get rid of this heart.
where it says how
Let
many
me get rid of it just for you.
we eat. We eat honey by the spoonful, and now I have my own beehive. I can't wait.
I eat peanut butter by the spoonful. It'll
But
keep you full
I
like
don't use.
all day.
I
How
don't
do they know
use
if
it.
you received it? That's a good question, Lulu.
How, how do they know if I received what? The summons or the honey?
I've never been summoned for anything, so I don't know. Do you have to sign for it?
No, you get a letter in the mail, and it says you have to report for jury duty on this
No,
day.
I know that. But what I'm saying is that not what she's asking?
I don't know.
Like they're saying what I just read, it said that they would send summons,
Oh,
multiple. Like, how would they know you got it? Is that something you have to sign for? I don't know. I've never had to do that. What?
a
You do.
summons is usually delivered by an officer.
A police officer. So nobody came to
Sure.
deliver anything.
Right.
So maybe it was canceled or maybe they didn't need you. Is that
Yeah,
what you're trying to say?
yes.
Okay. God, we took the long way around the river on that one.
Uh-huh. And I'm a procrastinator, so it'll be that's what got me in trouble in Michigan.
Well, then it is your fault.
Well, I know everything is my fault.
Not
No,
everything, but that is.
everything is my fault.
No, it's not.
You don't know me enough. Yes, it is my fault.
Oh, you're saying that about yourself. You're not saying other people say that about you.
No, me. I admit it. It's totally my fault.
Well, you need to change.
And I am what I am, and that's all that
You
I am.
you can change it
And
any
I eat
time.
spinach out of a can like Popeye,
Oh, Jesus. Let me
not
get rid of the heart.
not tofu. Um, what did you? How many jars of honey? We go through, and they're big jars. They're like, and then we use them. They're quarts. I'm looking at one right now. And then we use them for water bottles. Florida cracker, and we usually get the orange blossom. Mine is gonna taste like dill because the bees are all over the dill like crazy. So my honey's gonna taste like dill. Florida, old Florida Bee Company. You probably can't see it because it's dark. Florida cracker, all natural, and it's faded. Jeremy Ham is the owner, and it's too dark. I don't want to turn this light on. Did Simple go away? Where's
I'm
Simple?
here. I was taking away the heart. Did it go away?
Oh yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Did it?
So yeah, it does say cracker on there.
Mm-hmm. And the owner is Jeremy Ham, owner and beekeeper.
Look how he's teasing us, Lulu.
Hmm. Who? Winnie the Pooh? I used to sing that song to my kids.
Oh,
And then I'd pretend I sound like Eeyore. Do I have to get? Oh, what was I thinking of the other day? Was it yesterday or today? Oh, about what did I make a comment on your thing and then in parentheses? Oh, with the accent. What was the word? Boil. This how somebody from the south. I work with the guys from Alabama. A huge Crimson Tide fan. Go Bama. Go Roll Tide. We're going to have boil. What? Fish boil? Boil. Bowl. Crayfish bowl. Bowl? What's a bowl? A bowl. Boil. Boil.
he
Boil.
works with you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him I said go Tigers.
Total hillbilly. Yeah. They love Alabama. They have property up there. His dad is from there, et cetera, et cetera.
Tell
So
him I said that right there.
go Tigers. Is that LSU?
Yes.
But now I didn't know Alabama has that like the whole student body sings a song to the Alabama song where they change the words. Have you ever heard that
No,
before?
but we have a live tiger on campus, and that's the only one in the United States.
Really?
Mhm. Mike the tiger.
We got a cool big cat. I don't know what it's called. It's in Sarasota. Big cat farm or something like that. So they got lots of tigers and big huge cats that people brought in illegally and they got too big.
Do that impression of that guy on the buffalo when he said, "Get that kitty cat."
Uh,
Like,
the guy in the buffalo. I'd have to watch it again. I mean,
okay.
he kind of sounds like you know a, a cowboy, hillbilly, whatever. He's got that kind of drawl. Did you watch any of those? Was that the only one you watched?
I just watched one. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
there's
funny
one
though.
from a movie, like an actual movie.
Oh,
He's
okay.
riding through. He's riding along on his buffalo and finds a baby out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at that baby! I picked up my baby, and he's fighting an Indian. The buffalo is kicking the crap out of the cougar. What was the other one?
Bye, Lulu. I'll come see you later.
Yeah, it's 1:30. She's gotta go. See you, Lulu. Lulu's funny.
She is funny.
She had 75 thumbs up on her live.
Good job.
Said you would have had 100 if you had your Lulu shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think y'all are all funny. Y'all all make me laugh.
funny looking.
No.
So yeah, me and my honey blossom Florida cracker.
Jeez.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let me know when you need to sleep. I understand. It's late. I just
Uh,
wanted to see if anybody would show up. Honestly, I got one new person, so that's awesome. It worked. It worked, Lulu.
hmm. And maybe she'll come back.
I hope so. She's
Mhm.
nice. Yeah, she's in Alaska.
Oh, yeah. I started following just one person in Alaska, and like, I wish I was rich and retired. And like, I would go to Alaska whenever the snow melts and just do a tour of the people I watch and go help them for a week on their thing and like do plumbing.
There
But
is a strange noise coming from your phone.
that was probably me leaning on the table and it was creaking,
Oh, okay.
maybe. So
I paid my car off today.
that's nice.
It's so nice.
I was just talking about that to, oh, my last job I went to, that poor lady. Her brother, she, she has a leak under her garage floor on her water pipe. So she goes, I really don't need this today. I just got diagnosed with cancer. I'm like, oh, geez.
Oh, poor lady.
Her brother comes rolling up in a old, I think he said the year, Buick station wagon. It's got like the wood panel on it, and
Yeah. Hmm.
he's got a bed for her. So he's unloading the stuff, and I was done kind of doing what I was doing, and I'm like, "Hey, you need a hand?" I helped him get a hand, and so we were
That's
discussing,
nice.
um, you know, things when it rains and pours. I said, "Yeah, I had four things in 1 week: my AC, my washing machine, these glasses, and my car. That I didn't have a car payment forever, but I had a minivan that supposedly was, getting untrustworthy, so we had to trade it in, and I got a car payment. And the guy goes, "I'll give you a good deal on a '82 station wagon." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't need no." I, so I drive that, and I pointed to my work truck. I go, I drive that home. So
But your wife has an SUV, huh?
we have a little Honda thing. Yeah,
Well, who's the SUV for? Or is that it?
that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, we traded the minivan in and got a uh, little
It's
Honda.
nice. It's cute. I
It
like
is.
SUVs.
We just had it in to the shop, and I said, "Oh, while you're there, get a price on a roof rack and get a price on a trailer hitch because I have a boat, and I'd really rather not use my work truck to pull it around. $1,500 for one and 2,000 for the other. Like,
Wow.
kidding me?
Ryan says, I never understood why people want to visit Alaska. Well, because it's pretty and it's
Uh,
something that totally different from where I am, you know? So I'd like to visit it just
I
once.
I would love to. We were supposed to go up there for. I don't know, our 25th anniversary, and that never happened. I would love to go up there. Of course, all the snow would have to be gone. I don't want to see snow anymore.
I was supposed to go to Sanibel for our, I forget what year it was, anniversary, but then I got sick.
Oh,
So there went that.
hmm.
And I'm still paying medical bills. All I can say is make sure you go to the doctor and make sure that you're healthy. Keep up with all those things. Are you listening to me, Ryan? That is so rude.
Listen to her, Ryan. You're young. I'm old and tired, and it's too late for me.
It is never too late. You are
So,
probably very healthy because you're thin. You're not overweight at all, even though you're super old. I'm just kidding.
we went to Sanibel. The
You went? You've
uh,
been there?
oh yeah, it's
Oh
all.
my goodness.
So we went there for the 4th of July, and when you get up over the bridge and you get to the beaches, the park, whatever, there's little individual coves. So with rock outcroppings, right? So we went to the very end one. So when we got set up, and I just walked all the way down this basically sidewalk, fished my way all the way down to the bridge, fished the bridge, fished my way back. And so they have these rock outcroppings. They go out, say 50 yards, and say they're 50 yards wide. So you got this little like U-shaped beach, and then there's another one, and there's another one, and another one. It's pretty cool little setup. So we go there on the 4th of July. We bring a little grill, little square thingy, and bring burgers and whatever. And there's a family next to us with a toddler, and we're in and out of the water. I don't know, remember if we brought maybe our paddleboard, but mommy and daddy were sleeping, not paying attention, smoking dope, whatever they were doing, not paying attention to their little baby, wandered into the ocean and was drowning. And my wife saved him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was crazy. Um,
Thank God for your wife being there. That would upset me so bad had I seen that.
so we're like, okay, now it's Labor Day. What is that? July, August, September. Say 3 months later, let's go back to Sanibel. That was a cool spot. We'll go to that same spot, uh, fish, swim, whatever. So we did. We get set up, same thing. We're like the first ones in that spot. And a few minutes later, I'm like, man, that guy looks familiar. She goes, yeah, that's the little kid that I saved.
Poor
They were
baby.
set up in the same spot, the same people. So then on that trip, we took a tour of the whole island, where before we didn't. We got there at 8 in the morning, and we left there at 8 at night, whatever, and we just stayed in that one spot. The Labor Day, we did an adventure on the island and went to the little ice cream shop that was there for 100 years, and checked out the campground. We were going to go camping, and Ian hit and wiped out the island.
Yeah.
Couldn't go camping. Um, so that was a bummer. But yeah, it was cool. Um, I don't remember if we have, maybe it's on a different phone, but we were getting the sea urchins. Oh no, the starfish, right? Hundreds of them. So I was laying there trying to nap, and they filled my whole back with starfish and took a picture.
Yikes.
Yeah, but there's sea urchins there too, so you got to be
Hmm.
careful where you're walking.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
those were pretty cool.
I would lose my mind looking for shells there because I know they're everywhere.
Shells And well, now the news story with that is, I don't know if it's between the two islands because it's Sanibel and Captiva.
Mhm.
There's a pass. I don't know what it's called. Whatever pass, um, seashell pass or whatever. It's filled in with sand. The sandbar has filled in. So now, where like a month ago it was open, and now it's closed. Now
Mhm.
you have all that water trapped.
Mhm.
So people are they're losing their minds that it's gonna be, get all stagnant and everything that's in it is gonna die and bacteria and blah blah blah. So they're probably gonna have to get in there and like dredge it open again. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I remember we went to Navarre Beach, and he had bought me like this little tent that you put on the beach, and
hmm
you put your chairs in it just to stay out of the sun because I'm super pale, okay, and I burn. I just don't tan. That's just how it's always been. Anyway, so I'm in my little tent sitting in my chair, and he went out to look for shells and get in the water and everything. And they had a couple with a little toddler next to us. Do you know I talked to that child for like 45 minutes while the parents were in the water, just
really.
throwing each other in the water? Total stranger watching their kid. We
hmm
we played, we dug with the little shovel thing he had. We looked
hmm
for shells. It was so much fun, but I just couldn't believe that these people left their small child with a complete stranger.
hmm
They were like, "Yeah, he's fine. He's over there playing." Yeah, with me that you don't know.
Yeah.
So
It's
thank God I'm a good person and not a crazy person.
yeah. You turn your back for a second, your kid's gone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was adorable too.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I now remember what I wanted to tell Lulu and she's gone.
What?
Just I saw something on a video and it was just disgusting. And I was wondering, I just
The,
wanted to tell her about it. It's just a kitchen. People were cooking on a video
not the
in their
toilet
kitchen.
video.
No, I don't even think she saw that. Thank God.
Yeah, I deleted that.
God, that was sick. And let me ask you something. You weren't even wearing gloves.
No.
That's sick, dude.
No. When I went back in, I did. I had gloves on, and I have hand sanitizer in
You
my
know what?
truck.
If I were you, I mean, I know you're used to it and it's your job and all, but if I had to go and work in a house like that, I'd say nope and walk out.
That that is that was a mobile home, and like I said, I don't know, was I telling you or I was telling my shop? I'm skinny. The dude is, twice as old as me and twice as big. There were two or three different spots that I thought I was going to fall to the floor. Like the floor is all rotted and the carpet is
Mhm.
keeping you from falling through.
Mhm.
Um, we have a customer that she's been with the company for like 40 years. She's she's old. Her daughter is drunk slash drug addict. I don't know what her problem is, but she lives there too, and a 12-year-old granddaughter. This house is so disgusting. When I hear the name, I'm like, wait a minute, who? I'm getting old and tired. I'm like, oh, don't tell me. They have a well system, and they have issues, and they don't have money. So whatever the bill is, it's always cut in half. It's always I'll do it for this, do it for that. Um, Her husband's been dead for 20, 25 years at least. The eaves underneath, you walk up to the front door and there's like no eaves, right? The
Yikes.
roof was shot.
Mhm.
Um, I
Hey,
I had
Jen.
I had only
Hey.
been
Yeah,
go ahead.
Lulu left. She said she wanted to rest before she went on at 2. She's gonna go on at 2.
Yeah, Lulu's gonna go live in 10 minutes. Um, she would have the church come and do work for her. Volunteers come in there and that. So I'd only been in her house a couple times. Everything that I had to do was outside. So two or three trips ago, I go into her house, and this was when it was like tore apart. There was more rat crap on the floor than the floor. Like you couldn't see the tile.
That's sick.
It's absolute, and there's a 12-year-old girl living in there.
Well, that was gonna be my question. I know your answer is gonna be no, but did you call
No,
anybody about that? No.
no.
See, I would have,
Um,
but that's me.
but now this last time, two times ago, I went there. The eave was all cleaned up, all brand new wood, new roof, new eave, all buttoned up, right? Um, I had to go into the bathroom, and it was fairly clean. The issue was they run out of water, and it might take them a day or so to call the shop. And then we might not be able to get somebody there right away. A, she might not have any money.
Okay, Jen, be careful on the road. Be safe. Have a
Yeah.
good weekend.
Oh, you're going to Florida? Stop by Venice. I'll buy you a coffee.
Yeah.
We were going to do that last time, and
Yeah. Oh, I
uh,
think she left.
we didn't meet up.
She might
Um,
text you. Yeah, she might text you.
so I go into the. She goes, "We haven't had water for 2 days." Okay. They have a pool that the water is as green as my camel shirt. Absolutely disgusting, but it's a full pool of water. So if you have to, you can get a bucket of water and flush a toilet, right? I opened up the toilet, and it was full, full. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Of
Of
poop?
paper,
Oh, okay.
crap.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
so I'm like, okay, there's a good chance that if I just like flush it, that it's going to get plugged up, right? And then I have to rod. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a chance. I filled up a 5-gallon bucket in the tub. That's disgusting. And I flushed the toilet. I lifted the lid and dumped the bucket as fast as I could, and it all went away. And I did another full bucket, and I dumped it down, and it all went away. I'm like, okay, great. I go back to the master, which is the little old lady, and she shares it with the 12-year-old. That was doubled of the other one of being full.
That's sick.
I almost threw up.
I bet.
I'm like, this is absolutely disgusting.
I hope you get paid
So,
well.
so the last time I was there, this was on a Friday afternoon. They hadn't had water for a couple days. And I show up there, and I'm trying to figure out the problem. A, B, C, D. I I said whatever I did, like I put a shut off valve on that she has two pumps. One that pumps it out of the ground, and then one that it pumps it into a big holding tank, 500-gallon tank, whatever it is, an aerator, and then another pump to pump it into the house. So the pump that was getting it out of the ground wasn't pumping any water. So I put a shut-off valve on it and a hose pipe bib. Uh, so you like that? You could shut off the valve, turn the pump on, and see if you have water, right? So, and like now I'm on call. So this happened a month ago when I was on call. So I get a call first thing Saturday morning. hello, this is Betsy so and so. Um, your guys were over here yesterday, and whatever he did was Mickey Mouse. I had the well guy come here, and they're coming here today. And oh no, they came here, and we have water, but I don't have water. So whatever he did yesterday, that Mickey Mouse setup that he did, I go Mickey Mouse. I don't think what he did was Mickey Mouse. That's what he had to do to figure stuff out. So I show up there, and she didn't realize that she was talking to me on the
Mhm.
phone, or if she did, she was, faking it, whatever.
Right.
And but it was the same thing. It's like, okay, you kept using the toilets again when you don't have any water. I realize you're 100 years old and you can't carry a bucket. And I realize your 50-some-year-old useless daughter, drug addict, can't lift a bucket of water. And I realize your 12-year-old granddaughter can't lift a bucket of water. But when you don't have water, you gotta like go easy on the toilet. So I'm sitting there filling up a bucket in her shower. And you know how on the doors they have a big handle to either A, slide the door open,
Mhm.
or you hang towels and stuff.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm just standing, and I'd been in that bathroom before, and it's absolutely disgusting. Like I took a whole bottle of the toilet bowl cleaner and just dumped it all over the toilet. It was disgusting. So I'm sitting there filling up a bucket, and I look over, and there's a washcloth hanging on that thing, and then another washcloth. It looks like they haven't moved in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever. Then there's just two pair of old lady panties hanging on there. Like, oh geez,
And you were like, "Yeah."
yeah, they're like 10 years old. Like, oh my god,
I'm
people.
sure you've seen a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. hmm when I write my screenplay and my memoirs and it turns into a movie, it's some crazy stuff for sure. hmm
My husband used to work for a hotel.
Yeah, those are good stories, I'm sure.
Well, I was gonna say the name of it, but I'm not. But anyway, I stopped in my tracks. But anyway, he used to work for this hotel franchise, and, he used to have to do that same he would tell me stories about putting that snake thing, like you do, down the I mean, and that was like, 12 or 15 stories of doing
Mm-hmm.
that, and you would not believe the things that go in the toilets and get stuck
Oh yeah.
and all that, and he said some people are just really, really gross, like you go in there and he would have to plunge stuff for them and,
hmm
clean it out and figure out why things are leaking or not flushing or this
Yeah.
it's slow flushing and all that stuff. But yeah, he had gross stories too. So
Mm.
I I feel bad that you have to even deal with that. But that toilet that you showed, was that those people that you're talking about?
No,
That was
this,
a different one.
this
Okay.
was a different guy.
Well, whoever those people are should be ashamed of themselves. I don't know if they're elderly. I don't know if
He
they're
was
disabled.
very elderly, and like his legs were just solid bruises. So
Okay, well, he has to have somebody in his life that can help him. Was
yeah,
there anybody?
I don't know. I
Oh
didn't.
my god.
I was driving a nice Cadillac. I know that.
He
And
was.
I said, instead of fixing this, how about getting a new toilet? And he's like, how much is that? And I told him the two options, and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fix it. I'm like, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Um, yeah, it was see some pretty nasty stuff. Now I haven't rotted any. Like I went to help a guy. We do, and there were just people there 2 days ago in my shop. Nasty. They call them condos, but it's apartment. Um, the majority of them that live there don't speak English. Um, just absolutely nasty apartments. My guy was there to do two things, and the one thing turned into a major stoppage. Sewers all plugged up. So they're like, hey, go over there and help him. You know, you could do this while he's doing that. I'm like, okay. He's rotting, and he pulled out the first time he did it at least 50 tampons. And he's like, no, you can't be doing this. So he's out on the front porch picking them off with pliers and flinging them down on the ground. He,
That's sick.
what's 50 what?
You
Right.
said 50 tampons.
Oh, yeah. So he did it again and probably pulled out another 50. And she's saying, no, not mine, not mine. He said, yes, these are all separate. Your neighbor's pipe doesn't come into here. These are all yours. And I walked out of there and I'm like, oh, he just left them there.
But wait a minute, can't you flush tampons?
No, I thought every
Yeah.
woman knew this.
I don't know, I never really used tampons.
There's signs all over the place, no feminine products.
But you can flush a tampon.
No.
Let me Google this because that's what I always thought.
You
Let
know
me
what
see.
they are called in the plumbing world? When
What?
you rod and you pull them out, they're called little white mice.
Okay.
And they're stuck to the rod. And they're a pain in the butt to unstuck. So
You know, this is terrible because I'm Googling this and it says, no, you should never flush tampons down the toilet. But when I
same
was
with,
growing, huh? What?
same with flushable wipes.
No, yeah, I know about that. But
They're not good.
growing up, I was always told that you could flush them. I
No.
never used them though.
What
So,
it starts out small
well, yeah,
and then they get wet and it expands.
I know that, Brooke.
So now when they in a pipe,
Thanks for telling me. I never would have known that.
Brian doesn't know. He can't be flushing any tampons down there.
I don't think Ryan's gonna be needing any tampons.
Does he live in Minnesota?
Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma. No, I thought it was Tennessee.
I thought it was Oklahoma.
Where
We'll
do you
never
live?
know. He went to bed. Good night, Ryan.
Um, the rod doesn't lie. So when we walk up and say, you know, you're not using any wipes. Oh no, no, we never use wipes. Live in Oklahoma.
I was right. See, I pay attention to people.
Uh, well, I'm old and tired and I forget, and I don't. So that's my excuse.
Okay.
I know Lady Skies in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And Brian, who hasn't been on here in a while, he's up in the northwest somewhere, Washington or Oregon.
Who there's only one Ryan. He's right here.
Brian B.
Oh,
Brian.
Brian. He's in Washington.
He hasn't been in here in a while. I'd seen him the other day. He was in Dougie Doug chat.
He's got a girlfriend now, so he's busy
Oh yeah, those women
laying pipe.
laying pipe.
Yep.
So yeah, the rod doesn't lie. It'll pull back, whatever. And you say you're not using wipes. Well, guess what? I found wipes. Wipes are not, especially with cast iron.
So why do they say they're flushable then?
I don't know. Even the really, really thick, squishy, you got to have nice toilet paper. That's not good either.
We use Angel Soft.
Is that really squishy?
Not really, no. Charmin is the really squishy one.
Charmin, yeah. If you have an old house with cast iron pipe, big, thick, squishy, nice toilet paper is not good.
Okay.
Now, if you have plastic, yeah, that's one thing. But California made everybody change over to these 1.2 gallon toilets. That's not a lot of water, and you're pushing solids and paper and wipes and tampons. You got to go 40, 50,
I don't
60
know.
feet.
If they told me, "Hey, you gotta be a plumber," I'd be like, "Well."
That that is why I started out doing new construction. Uh,
Uh-huh.
First
Yeah.
time I had to go rodding with the guy. This was up in Illinois. It was for a storm sewer. There wasn't even a regular sewer. So there was the pipe coming from the house all the way through the front yard, and it stubbed out at the street into the gutter. And we were rodding it from the street. And that rodding machine didn't have this cool, huge hose that we have that you put on the end of the pipe, on the end of the machine, and it like guides the rod through it. Well, I'm helping a guy, and I had on a pair of cloth jersey gloves. The brown, just you know, I I, I
Mhm.
bought those by the 20 pack, like every
Right.
week.
Mhm.
Brand spanking new pair of gloves, and about a foot, 2 feet sticking out of the rotting machine, and it's sitting there whipping like this. And my guy goes, "Keep that from whipping." I just touched it. In the blink of an eye, I thought these 2 fingers were ripped off my hand.
Yikes.
Just grabbed that thing. He goes, "Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. Use your boot and make sure your laces are tucked in." Like, thanks for warning me. It like hyperextended my fingers, bent them back. I thought they broke off my hand. So that was the very first time I ever touched a rotting machine. After that, I'm not touching those things. They'll kill you. And
Mhm.
now I do it at least twice a week. I'm rotting a house, rotting stuff.
Mm,
So
mm, mm. I
yeah,
don't know it.
that's
That's just gross.
not why I got into plumbing. I did all new construction up
So
north.
how long have you been a plumber total?
I say it in one of my videos. Been sniffing glue since '88.
Since 88. Okay. Are you a master plumber?
I was a journeyman in
Mhm.
Illinois. Um, Illinois didn't have a master plumber program, but Wisconsin did. So I was going to get my Wisconsin license also. So I would be in Illinois and Wisconsin. Um, and I needed to do way too much. I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it. I'm not going to do it. Um,
38 years. It's been 38 years. So I'm pretty sure you have lots of stories.
my dad yells at me that he retired at 55. I'm 58. I'm going to
Mhm.
be 59 this fall. You should retire. Like, it's a totally different situation. He had a $20,000 house that was paid off, and his baby was out of college. I have a huge mortgage, and my baby is 15, so I can't afford to. If I could retire, but I'd have to sell this place.
Mhm.
I don't want to.
But you don't want to. Yeah.
I like it here.
Well, 3 more years and she'll be 18, but you still, I mean, she's still going to need help for a while. So,
Yeah.
she's still little. I mean, she's still,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'm retiring, but my body, I put my body through way too much
yeah, Lulu, we were talking about that one night and she was like, I can tell he's a hard worker, but you said that you're in pain all the time.
every second of every day.
So like you're hurting right now?
Hmm.
Oh my God.
Right here, it goes from my neck
Mhm.
down my neck to my shoulder blade, and it comes and goes. But like 2, 3 days ago, it started, and it just feels like I'm getting stabbed right in my shoulder blade.
So when you lie down in bed and you stretch out, does it give you some relief or is it just constant? So how do you sleep like that?
I don't. I
You
don't.
don't. Yeah, that's terrible. And you don't believe in any type of medicine. You don't believe in Tylenol or Aleve or anything. Let me tell
Now,
you something. Aleve will knock you out.
I took a leave when I had a bout of Bell's palsy. Um, I was taking a leave, and it went away.
What is
And
that?
it's a type of palsy, which I don't know what that is exactly, but my whole face, half of my face, was like numb. It didn't work. I'm sitting there, get home from work, and sit down and eat dinner,
Mhm.
and I go to get a drink, and I take a drink, and I'm just like spilling water
Oh,
all
no. I just Googled it. Yeah. The sudden, usually temporary weakness or paralysis of muscles on
over.
one side of the face.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
I
Thank God
couldn't,
that went away.
I couldn't, well, if it comes back, it's going to be permanent. My sister-in-law is a nurse, so right away I called her. I'm like, "What is going on? My whole face is like numb, and I
Yeah.
drink, I'm drooling all over the place." She's like, "It sounds like it's Bell's palsy." She's like, "Take a leave, do stretches, try to." I couldn't whistle. Um, do stretches, and stretch your face, and do all this stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever. Um, I don't even know how long it lasted, but I was on my way up north with my dad, probably bringing a load, like he was getting ready to retire. And we were bringing a truckload of stuff up north. And me, him, and his buddy. And I'm just sitting there going, I'm like, "Ooh, I can whistle. Okay, I'm back." Yeah, and that was it. So if it
So
ever,
how long did it last?
probably a few weeks at
It
least.
says inflammation brings it on.
Well, I'm full of inflammation. That's why my shoulder hurts, and yeah,
You
it's
may
all.
need to go try to get something done about that. Didn't you say you
Oh,
were gonna try,
acupuncture.
yeah,
I
something?
want to go try the acupuncture. I went to a chiropractor. Um, it was $25 a visit, cash, so that wasn't too bad. He would hook me up with the little electrodes that and we have those little pads.
Mhm,
Um, she would put them on the same spot,
mhm.
and they would do that for half hour, and then I would get it did, and I basically went in there and took a nap.
That's
And
nice.
oh, that was it was. Um, he would adjust me, and after a year, I'm still in pain. It's still. He was inventing a cool machine that you could do at home, and it had something to do with your neck. And he had like 4 or 5 different prototypes. He's like, "Look at this one. This is the one I made." He's like, "This is the one that we're doing." And I'm like, "Sweet. When you get them rolling, I'll take one, whatever." And then I moved. So I did call and talk to the receptionist once and said that yeah, I like that whole office, but it didn't help. I'm still in pain. And now,
Yeah, but
the last
something's gotta help.
last few months, my knees are shot. Whether, like, if I'm laying in bed and I stretch them out straight out, they hurt. If I can't kneel on them anymore. It's just, I don't know what's going on with my
You
knees.
might need to get knee replacement surgery.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Ever or just right now?
Definitely not now.
Right.
I don't have any insurance.
Your company doesn't offer insurance?
They do,
Then why
for
don't you have it?
because I just refuse to take it. It's
Why?
crap.
Well, if
Cause
they offer it, you should take it. I mean, I know it's gonna cost you probably a little something, but it's better to have it. Let's say you get in a wreck and you get completely injured. I mean, you know,
well, isn't that what car insurance is for, or workman's comp, or whatever kind of insurance?
let me ask you something. Okay. Let's say you get sick, right?
Which I
Isn't
don't.
it
Okay.
okay? Let's say you get sick. Isn't it better to have insurance on yourself? Let me finish. You're always interrupting me. You do. I don't say
Mhm.
anything, but you do. But anyway, okay. So isn't it better to go to the doctor, get everything taken care of, than to just ignore it for 10, 15 years? Or think about this. Let's say you're sick and in 2, 3 years you die. Whereas if you would have taken care of yourself, you may live to your 85. You could be your dad's age. That's
Mm,
so much more life you can enjoy. So much more fishing and
maybe.
hanging out with your kids. I'm not gonna say your wife because it doesn't seem like you enjoy hanging out with her. I don't know, but anyway, all those things that you like to do, you'd have all those years. I don't know, that just makes no sense to me to be like
In my
that.
mind, I'm gonna have all those years anyway. So maybe in pain. I've been in pain so long it doesn't matter. Nothing
You don't know if you're gonna have all those years.
in
How do
my
you know
mind.
that? Do what?
In my mind, I will.
In your mind you will?
Hmm.
Okay. I think you're very stubborn.
Oh, I know I am.
Okay. Well,
And yeah, it. I don't know. My today could be the last day that I'm here.
it's true, but you don't want that. You want to be here a long time, right?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, help me, Jesus. Yes, you do.
I'm keeping hope in humanity.
I
So
know, I know. And I
yeah,
was thinking about you the other day because I know the first is coming up, and I thought, what can I do to,
I just
help?
the
There's nothing.
thing. Um, Mad did a candlelight vigil, and I didn't because I don't look at my email. It was live yesterday or 2 days ago, and I'm like, oh dang it, I could have watched it. So I rewatched it today.
Mhm.
Um,
Was it nice?
it's gut wrenching.
Is it? Oh god.
Um, it's brutal,
Yeah.
and it just the I want to go on a rampage and take care of people that did that.
I know you do.
This guy killed a father, mother, daughter, and dog. And up until the time of his trial, spent 0 seconds in jail. He got 6 years.
That's it?
That's it. He needs a hammer upside his temple. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that um,
Yeah.
and on the other spectrum, the first lady that spoke, she lost her daughter, and another girl in the car died. That guy got 60 years per, so he had 120 years. It's like I never heard of that, but that happened in Mississippi.
Yeah, we're a little tougher down here.
They were from Illinois going on their way to Florida and got hit. Junior in high school.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
And
uh,
how many years did that guy get?
that guy got 120.
No, the guy that
The other guy that the people were from Indiana. And he was a racer, so they were on their way back from racing, and the sister-in-law was doing the talking. They got delayed for his payment, his check, his winnings. So they were delayed, and because of that, they got hit head on. And That guy killed 3 people and the family dog, and he got 6 years total.
That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. He should be hanging from a rope. And
Yeah.
they, and he got time served being under house arrest. He
Are
spent
you serious?
Yeah, he got zero time in prison waiting for trial. Um,
Was he a foreigner?
no,
No.
he was that was his seventh DUI.
Well, that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. I wanna take a vacation and take my pipe wrench and go on a world tour. The girl, I have a little old lady, and her picture was up on the thing. I don't know how old she is. We call her grandma. She's a survivor of two drunk driving things. Um, her partner was killed. The girl that did it, she had 3 DUIs, and she's in the courtroom, won't admit anything. Just her whole attitude. She needs a pipe wrench, bad.
Yeah.
She won't acknowledge anything. She has absolutely no remorse. It's everybody else's fault.
Mhm.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, the ones that show no remorse, that's pretty sad.
Well, at least my guy showed remorse, but it didn't help.
And how many years is he in there for?
He got a total of 25, but serving 15.
So 15, okay.
Yeah, and then he gets deported.
Oh, that's good.
And if he comes back, then he has to serve the rest of the time.
And where is he from?
Mexico.
Mexico? Okay.
Hmm. He was a year older than my daughter, going
Yeah.
to, going to the same college, and he
Yeah,
doesn't speak a lick of English.
I know. I read about it.
That's
I
about
actually go back and read it over and over. I don't know why, but I just find myself going back. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's because I don't understand it, how something like that could happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad. And it's just, I wish it never happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy that was in front of my daughter, uh, he was up until the court. He was going to therapy and stuff. I mean, his life flashed in front of his eyes,
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
and he seen it coming. He swerved out of the way, and boom. So he didn't even realize that there was an accident until he got home and saw the news.
Jesus.
Because he kept going, he's like, oh, that guy almost hit me, and he just kept driving and went about his life, and he got home and saw the news. It was the top story. That and the same day, where my daughter volunteered, it's
Mm,
called Tiny Hooves. It's an
mhm.
animal rescue.
Yeah.
Same day, a deranged lunatic got onto the property and beat the crap out of people
Oh
for
my
no
God.
for no reason. They were just there volunteering, feeding goats and stuff, and he grabbed a 2x4 and just started wailing on a dude. Like, what? That
Mentally
came out.
ill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you plan on doing anything on the first, like in memory of her?
Um,
Or not really, just kinda gonna get through the day?
yeah.
Yeah. You have to work that day, right?
Afternoon, yeah, I work. I mean, this past year I worked, um, but last year, the year before, I took the day off, which my office, they know, they don't care. Um,
They don't care if you take the day off?
yeah,
Yeah. Well, you'll
yeah.
get through that day. She'll be with you. Maybe you'll get a sign or something. I don't know if you believe in those things, but I do.
I see butterflies
Yeah.
here.
It was, maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I had a very rough day and I was out there feeding the birds, and all of a sudden, here comes a dragonfly. And
Mm-hmm.
when I tell you it just stayed there, and I took a video of it for like it was like a 3-minute video. I mean, I cut it down to a minute, but it never moved, and I got way like, right there, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Thank you, Jesus, for that sign," because it was a bad
Mm-hmm.
day. So I
Yeah,
figured that was my little visitor.
the plaque we made um, up in Michigan is a picture of her. We call it the Minnow Road because there's a little there's a couple ponds and there's a little creek. We used to go there and set minnow traps and get minnows. So she was up there with her sisters taking a quad ride, stopped at the pond, and the dragonfly landed on her finger. And
Oh,
so
if they land on you, then that is very special.
that's the picture we have of her at
Yeah,
her memorial. Um,
that's nice.
so was it last year or the year before? Two monarchs. Somebody at my wife's work gave my wife two chrysalis monarchs.
Mhm, yeah.
They hatched on her birthday.
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, yep.
That was kind of cool.
It is cool on her birthday.
Hmm.
Wow. I'll be here in chat if you wanna chat that day. If not, totally understand. You do what you have to do that day. Um, my husband's birthday is actually the 2nd
Oh
of
yeah.
April.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not I think he said he wanted to go, get some,
Ice cream.
no, he wanted I'm thinking of my words here. He wanted good lord, what did he want? Oh, shrimp. Boiled shrimp.
Boiled.
Shrimp. Well, you just said crick instead of creek, but I didn't say anything. It's creek.
A little. That's what
Speechless.
I said. Creek.
Anyway,
Anywho,
let me know when you need to go to bed because here it's 2:15, so it's probably you're probably really tired.
I am,
Okay.
and I could sleep in, although I'm on call, so there'll be a call at 7 in the morning,
Oh, put your phone really, really loud so you'll hear it.
and it'll be the last time I did it. I went to that lady's house in the morning, drove home. 2 hours later, got a call, and then I just went call after call after call after call. I did 4 calls right in a row.
Oh,
Like,
you had a busy day.
oh yeah, and I almost took out a motorcyclist.
Yeah, I remember that because that's the night that you got fussed.
Oh yeah, that was the last time I was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a month ago. Sorry, Troy. You had to hear that. Next time, I'll see her coming. I'll put it on mute.
I was like I was like, "What is going on?"
Oh, I would tell my buddies I wouldn't. You don't want to spend a day in my shoes.
It wasn't always like that, though, I'm sure. I'm sure it was, just lately
Oh,
with the
that's
circumstances, right?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Daughter thing doesn't help.
Other what?
It doesn't help.
Other things don't help? Oh, okay.
My daughter,
What's wrong with your daughter?
she died.
Oh, Johanna, I thought you meant your youngest daughter that lives with
No,
you. Okay.
no, I don't have. We don't have any issues with her. No,
Huh?
I don't have any issues with her.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you meant,
No,
she was giving you trouble or something.
no. All my kids are
No,
good.
I can imagine, she walks around with a broken heart. That's probably why she's acting that way.
Hmm.
That's not fun.
She's German.
Plus, she's German. There you go.
She's stubborn.
Yeah, you're
She,
stubborn too, though.
she had a way rougher upbringing than I did. That's for sure.
That'll do it.
Yeah, she had a rough life.
That'll do it.
Yeah, but you would think you'd be opposite.
You think what?
You would be opposite of what you went through.
That's how I am. I'm opposite of it.
Because years we were the going for a walk every night, and I'm pushing a stroller. So this was, pushing the baby, our first kid. That she wasn't even supposed to have kids. She was in a car accident and almost killed before we got married. The driver she was with was drunk and blew a stop sign and got T-boned, and my wife almost died. Um, but she's like, promise me you won't drink. I'm like, I don't drink. I'll have like a beer. That's it. Um, no, promise me you'll never drink, that you'll never be like my dad. I'm like, I will never be like your dad ever in any way, shape, or form. Will I be
Mhm.
like dad? Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I won't drink, but I'll have a beer every now and then. She has a glass of wine every now and then.
Mhm.
But to turn into a raging alcoholic, yeah, not going to happen. You know, so,
I'm gonna tell you a funny story real quick, okay?
uh,
It's how when I met my husband, okay? So I was at work and that's how we met. I was at work and he passed by and that was it, right? He kept he kept following me everywhere I'd go. There he was. So he asked me out, right? So he took me. Now you have to think I was 18 years old.
mm-hmm,
I have no sense at 18, right? At
yeah,
all. Don't know up from down. Okay. So he takes me to a bar. And
mm-hmm,
back then, this is 1997. I just graduated high school. Back
mm-hmm,
then, we're in the country. They let 18-year-olds in bars. It didn't matter, right?
mm-hmm,
Okay. So he takes me to a bar. I've never been in a bar. I don't drink. I don't smoke. And it was a rowdy bar. Think of a country. Think of what was that? Roadhouse, right? Think of
mm-hmm,
that.
yeah,
I am scared out of my mind. I wanted my mama so bad, right? Okay. So here he is, this older man, because he's like 9 years older than me. But anyway, so we're there, and I don't drink, so I ordered Dr. Pepper, right?
mm-hmm,
I mean, just drunks. They're hanging off of me. They're talking to me in my ear. That just grosses me out so bad, right? All these old men.
mm-hmm,
And I just could not wait to go home. So he drops me home and he says, you know, "Can I see you again?" Now remember, I'm 18 and I have no sense, right?
mm-hmm,
I said, "No, I don't think so." And he looked all offended. He's like, "What? Why not?" And I said, "Well, because you drink, you smoke, you go to bars, and you curse, and I don't like any of that stuff." And he looks at me and he goes, "Oh, well, I can stop. I can stop doing all that." And I'm thinking to myself, he's not going to stop. Do you know he stopped? Never
really,
went to another bar, never smoked another cigarette. Every once in a while, he will drink a beer, but he
mm-hmm,
stopped. So do you think he wanted to date me or what?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Women will do that to you. That's for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just said it. I was like, "'Cause you do all these things that I don't like?" And he was like, "Oh, I can stop." So he never smoked again.
Good.
Yeah, smoking's disgusting, I think.
I used to smoke a long time ago. Everybody did.
I think so. I mean, I didn't, but I think a lot of people did.
You go hang out in the pool hall, shooting pool.
Trying to pick up chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick up a lot of chicks long ago?
No,
You didn't?
no,
Well,
no.
you were dating her fairly early, right? Fairly young, so
Yeah,
there was no time for.
not really.
Yeah. Are you in pain? Do you need to go?
My knee hurts.
Okay, well go. Go on to bed.
Yeah.
It's late anyway. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I got one new person that came by.
Mm-hmm.
So this is too late for me though. By midnight, I'm tired. So this is too late for me. I'm an old person and I
Mm-hmm.
need my beauty sleep.
Me too. And
Yeah. You're very mean to yourself.
yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
a,
why. Do
Nobody else.
what?
Somebody has to be. Might as well be me.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm. It's
Oh
all
my
good. I take
goodness.
it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I
Goes
don't
in one
know,
ear and out the other.
but that's with everybody.
Hmm.
Your wife, people on YouTube,
Hmm.
your boss probably. Maybe you're just really carefree. I don't know.
Yeah, I can care less what anybody says about me. I don't care.
Well, I mean, nobody really says anything about you. I would tell you if they did. All they say is that you're nice and you're funny. That's
Okay.
it. Nice and funny. I've never heard anybody
Then
say
I
anything
add
bad. What?
looking, funny looking.
No.
Mm.
No. Oh,
So,
goodness.
mhm.
They changed StreamYard. It looks different.
Does it?
Mhm. They must have just changed it in, like, the last couple of days. Because I mean, I was on it Sunday.
What seems different about it?
So the logo is different, the little options on the side are different.
The little thing up there where it says S.
Mhm.
Is that like a porcupine or
That's
what?
a duck, but it used to be an actual duck. Now it just looks like its head.
Now I see it. Yeah, it used to be a duck.
Yeah.
Another one in that corner.
Mhm, that one's blue, this one's white. All the little things on the side have changed. There's an edit button now at the top. I wonder what that does. Let me click it.
Okay. I
Oh,
don't
it's just,
know.
oh, I'm gonna end this. Let's just try this. Stay.
Hold on. Mark just said hi. Hello, Mark.
He did? Oh, hey, Mark.
Yeah.
How are you?
Have you done a live lately, Mark?
I don't think he has unless I'm missing them all.
I was listening to the Blues Brothers, um, Briefcase Full of Blues, I believe is the name of the album. And I thought of you. Like, I wonder if he plays the Blues Brothers ever. That was a good band.
Mark, Brooke called me a hillbilly.
No, she's
Yes,
making
you
stuff.
did.
When did I call you a hillbilly?
Oh my God.
Hmm. See, I don't even remember. What does it say about the tongue? The tongue is the most dangerous weapon.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Uh,
Oh, you mean lying?
no, it's somewhere in the Bible about the tongue being like the most dangerous weapon somebody has. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm tired. But look at Mark. We got the Florida cracker. Now I have my own honey. I'm going to put it in that jar. My own Florida cracker honey. It's going to taste like my front yard.
And then he called me a cracker too, Mark.
I didn't call her crackers. She's making stuff up. Well, Mark came on just in time for me to say goodnight. I don't know if you're staying on any longer, but I was going to go to bed because I'm on call,
Okay, you need to go to bed.
and it's 3. It's 3:30.
Yeah, it's 2:30 here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to stay on much longer. I've been on for 2 hours, 16 minutes, 17 minutes.
Wow. And your last live yesterday was 10 hours.
Yeah, did you see how many people, how many views?
Mm-mm.
Let me check again.
I had
It
it up
was,
the whole time.
thank you. I think it was 300 something. Hey, Lulu is live. I'll go say hey before I go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, I will too when I get off of here.
Let's see. 313 views last night.
Huh.
I'm not going to do an overnight one tonight because I'm sleeping in tomorrow when I don't feel like getting up to
Well,
take it off.
I have to get up and do bird stuff, so
Well, that's great.
yeah.
That's great. Anyway, I'm going to show you. I want you to stay right there.
Mhm.
Do not go anywhere. I'm going to end it,
Okay.
but you're going to stay. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if nothing happens, if it messes up, then just go to Lulu's and I'll
Okay.
see you there. But I'm gonna end it right now.
Okay.
Do not go anywhere.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mark, and whoever else is watching. I've got two people. So,
Well, it could be my work phone.
oh well, then that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
See you later, work phone.
See you, work phone. See you,
Oh,
Mark.
okay. Stay right there.
Okay. I'm not
Bye,
going.
everybody.
Good night.